Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing the interview with a lady who also got the scholarship after her third try, just like me. And yeah, here we are today. If you're new here, I post about Global Korea Scholarship and my life in Korea. So please hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so that whenever I post, you will get updated. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, kindly like the video and share the video to your platforms, whether Instagram or your WhatsApp status or your TikToks, okay, so that we can get more coverage. We keep on growing every day. So guys, please help me to grow bigger and bigger. And yeah, if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comment section. Even if it's a thank you, please write that in the comment section. So let's get straight into the interview today, guys. Okay, guys, so let's welcome Lady Pearl. She's also a Ghanaian and she's also in my university, Donga University, but she is in booming campus. So we are having this interview online because we are both very busy people here in South Korea. Okay, so Lady Pearl, can you please give us a very short introduction?
Hello, everyone. My name is Lady Pell. I'm in Korea right now studying public policy, but I'm doing my language studies at the moment. So, yeah, I also won GKS and in 2024.
Okay, welcome to our channel today. She's also one of my subscribers. So yeah. Okay. Please, my first question is, can you please outline your profile, like your CGPA, academic background, work experience, and any awards?
Oh, okay. So, I did mass communication and journalism for my bachelor's with a 3.84 CGPA, and then I had some other courses in relation to the public policy I wanted to do, like international relations, diplomacy, things in relation with what I want to focus on. I also, and those are some of the certificates, courses I did to like add to my documents for the GKS application.
Okay, so you did those courses on Coursera?
Yeah, Coursera, and then there's another link I've forgotten. But like those
Okay,
are the
okay,
main
okay,
places.
okay, sure. All right. Then can you got the scholarship on your third try, right?
Yeah.
So can you please tell us about your experience from the first and second times? What you think maybe occurred that made you maybe not win the scholarship on your first and second try?
Oh, okay. So my first try, I saw the scholarship on LinkedIn or something like that. And so I didn't do thorough research. And so I just applied with my documentations without authenticating or going through the process you are supposed to go through. And so even though I was shortlisted for an interview, I was disqualified. I don't know if that's why, but I'm very sure that's why because I didn't follow the process I was supposed to follow. And so the second time too, I did everything I was supposed to do. But then I don't know, the interview didn't go. I was shortlisted as well again. But then the interview didn't go well because maybe I wasn't in my best at the time. And so I didn't win that. But in 2024, I was very well prepared. And so when I went, I killed it. And here I am. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Guys, do you hear? Like you have to do research. Research,
Yeah,
okay?
lots
Don't
of
make
research
mistakes.
and be sure of the school you are going to and everything. So.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so let's see. The next one is can you please tell me about the third time? Yeah, like maybe the year, the track, and maybe the extra things that you think helped you to win the scholarship on your third try.
Okay. So the third try, I what I did differently was I also did like a Korean language course on Coursera to add to it, just to show them my interest in wanting to learn the language as well. And then also when
Yeah.
I went for the interview, I kind of learned how to introduce myself and maybe answer a few questions in Korean. So
Korean.
they were very impressed about that. So it's like your interest in wanting to like be in their country to study. I think that also helps in them like being memorable to them as an interviewee. So I think
Yes.
those are some things that help because I didn't do much to my portfolio. I just added a few more certificates and then the interview went great. So I think that was something I did differently.
Okay, so since you even spoke about the interview, the next question is actually about that. So can you let us know a little bit of maybe some of the questions that they asked you and maybe the way people should dress when they're going for the embassy interview
Yeah.
and maybe any other thing that you think you did to have a very good impression on them?
So I think the important thing you mentioned, dressing, you have to be very, very professional. Dress like, I don't know, you are like a CEO of a company. Like you should dress very, very professional. That's very important. No jeans, no sneakers. Like
Mm.
look very, very classy and very professional.
Like a businessman or
Secondly,
woman.
businessman or woman with your suit and tie and your office wear and your heel and coco.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, very important. And also,
Okay.
when you go there for the interview, learn at least a little introduction in Korean. It's very
Mm-hmm.
important. Let them know, say, you are trying. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So,
Yeah.
learn at least a little Korean, how to introduce yourself, and also have knowledge about Korea, little knowledge about Korea. Because last year, when I went, there was something different that they didn't do in the other years. We were asked to
Yeah.
write, and it was like an exam. You had to write, they will ask you some questions about Korea and Ghana. You have to write
Oh,
economic things. So we had to write a little test. It
during the
wasn't like a
interview?
long test. Yeah, during the interview
Oh
last
my
year.
goodness. Wow.
So learn some differences and some similarities between
Between
Korea and
Ghana
Ghana.
and
Very important. And
oh.
also, yeah, in the during the interview, be memorable. Don't frown. Don't be too anxious because I know they will want to make you feel comfortable. Like go with a very big smile, but not like like a smile that is very inviting. Those are very important. So I
Mhm.
think and answer the questions very fluently. Let them
Yes.
know like you are learned. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah. So the questions they will ask are something like introduce yourself. So you have to give your academic background, your work, and like the course you are going to do and how it's going to benefit you and benefit Ghana. So you put all those briefly in a summary with your introduction. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the next one is as someone who has like extensive experience in applying for GKS three
Yeah.
times, are there any tips that you could give to, those who also aspire to get the scholarship, like some do's and don'ts?
So some do's and don'ts is in your like when you're writing your application,
Essays?
like your study plan and stuff. Don't let the desperation show in it. I don't know how to explain that, but like if you let it show in it, you will not even be shortlisted to come for an interview.
Yes.
So don't let it show in it. Let them see your academics and your knowledge in like what you want to do. And in the study plan too, most people forget to write like the the research they want to focus on because it's very important. Aside from going to the department, I learned it goes to the professors in
Mm-hmm.
so if like maybe there is a research you want to focus on and that professor does it, they will pick you and say, I want this person to work under me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's very important to delve into the topic you want to come in and do your research on, also very important. And also do your research about the school. It's not every school you apply to that will pick you. So it's very important to do your school. Some schools don't focus on certain courses we apply to.
Yes.
So the probability of being rejected is high. So you have to do like lots of research into that.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, so finally, how is South Korea treating you? People are curious about how our lives are in South Korea. So can you tell them a little bit about how your experience has been so far, like example with the language study program and all that?
Mm, I'm good, Jamie. So it's very fun. Yeah, it's very fun. It's beautiful. Too many stores that you want to buy everything every day. Regardless, language studies is it's a bit hard if you have no background or you haven't done any little studies on your own, like learning the alphabet, learning to read on your own. It's going to be very hard because even though they said it's language studies, it's not beginner friendly. It's very like you should know something to be able to follow the class. So it's very important to like whilst you are waiting for your feedback, start studying on your own. And by God's grace, if you get shortlisted, you take it seriously from there. Like for the interview and they decide to pick you up, at least you still have some months before you get to come to Korea. So within that month, you should study hard because the language school is different from topic studies. You will not be
Yes.
taught anything to write your topic.
Hmm.
So you should study the Korean like in your free time. So it's very important.
Yeah, okay. That's great. I don't know, like some people, I don't know, some people want to come to Korea because of K-pop or some things they see in K-drama. Please don't write those things in your essays,
Desensitize
okay?
your mind. Remove it.
Yeah, don't write those things in your essays. And you have some expectations, and then when you come here, there's another
Yeah, it's
reality.
going to
So
be very, very.
have an open mind when you're coming to South Korea. Don't think whatever you see in the K-dramas are true.
It's
The
a
way you
reality.
see the
It's
guys
definitely not.
the way you see the guys in K-pop like is
Oh,
true.
yeah, it's hard
Please,
to man.
it's completely different. Some are true, some
Sorry.
are not. Some are true, some are not like what you expect. Okay, so
Yeah, what you expect?
have an
Like,
open mind when you're
it'll
coming to
clear your
South
eye.
Korea. Else you would have a little bit of disappointment in some areas.
Yeah.
Okay, Lady Pearl. So thank you so much for today. But do you have
Thank
any
you.
last words for our viewers before we end today's interview?
Okay, all I'll say is that I wish you all the best. But regardless, I know you want to come to Korea, but like look at other options too. Don't like limit yourself to just wanting to come to Korea and so you close your eyes to other countries and other opportunities. Open your eyes, apply for as much scholarships as you can from other countries. And if you get to come to Korea, that's amazing. You're welcome. But if not to, you can go to other places which are just as well as fun as this places. So yeah, I wish you all the best and fighting.
Thank you so much for doing
Thank
this
you.
interview with us today. I know that it's really going to help those who are applying for the scholarship this year. So yeah, I'm so grateful that you did this with me. Probably when I'm done with my exhibition and whatever, I will then have time to come in person and we can just chill and do some
And
other vlogs
chat.
together.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't
guys.
wait to
So
see you.
Charlie. All right, guys. So we are going to end today's video here, and I hope it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section after you watch the video, please. And like some of you can just say thank you in the comment section. That's how we get the channel going. So, guys, this is the end of today's video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.